It's been so long since I've been Berg Street now. It's been so long since I've been near this many people. Holy crap, holy. In the city today because I've got to go some things for my final project for school, and I have to get some coffee pods for mum. Yeah, I just thought I'd give some vlog each action because it's been so very long since I've vlogged in an ultra public place, and it doesn't get much more public than this, so yeah. So I've cut across one more street and we've made our way to Berg Street. We're at the top of Berg Street Knowles behind me, and the reason that we come here is because two reasons. One, 5 stores up that way is the underground JB Hi-Fi, which I think is the best one in the city. And 2, this is my comic book store. Comics everywhere. That was a big fat no-go. A few years ago the comics there were $4.50, so they just made a tiny bit of profit on top of actually like importing them. During the height of when I used to read Spider-Man, comics were $6.50. That was a couple of years ago. I just went in there now, $8.50. They're $4 American for a comic of Spider-Man. $8.50 they want to charge. They can below me. So I got mum's coffee, got her an extra like strong one, and just her normal one. She's doing a lot of this bicep swole lately, and yeah, every night is like ladies' night, because when all the mothers go to sleep and yeah, they just sit on Facebook. So mum has like found her little time slot where she sells now between like 11 and 3 AM, and these ladies just go mad for the stuff that mum's selling. So yeah, she's in her element really. So I bought her some really strong coffee to help her with during the late night. So yeah, just waiting here for a tram at the moment on the old tram stop. I'm gonna go to the Carlton Gardens and take some photos, and then head back into the city, get some food for lunch, and go back to the car and head on home. So made it to the Carlton Gardens. It's very beautiful and pretty. We'll go for a walk around and have a look at the fountains and all the flowers and all that other pretty stuff. Exhibition building is just over there. Melbourne Museum is just over there. IMAX Theatre is just like behind me over in that direction. Last time I was in the Carlton Gardens, here's one for the old vlog watchers. Remember when the Melbourne YouTube group just got together and we were doing those sort of like treasure hunts? Yeah, it was actually here at the Carlton Gardens, and we'll go over to the spot where it was, where I found that treasure. I'm pretty sure it was the one that little weird guy hid here. So yeah, there's some little bit of factual knowledge for you. But seriously, that was the last time I was here at the Carlton Gardens. That was like, I want to say 3 years ago. That's how long it's been since. Because when you live in the city, you don't visit the city. It sounds really dumb like that. When you live in a city, you don't visit the city because you do all the touristy things when you like first move here, and then you just don't really have a reason to come in anymore. So yeah, that's how long it's been since I've been in the Carlton Gardens. Now actually, it's another fact and something not as cheerful, something a bit more, but it's directly across the road there, starting right there and going all the way down that block. That's St. Vincent's Hospital. Years and years ago, when mum was going through her bouts of cancer, she would come down here and to the, not the cancer ward, there is actually a specific name for it that eludes me right now, but she would come down here and have her chemotherapy here. After her chemotherapy sessions, she used this park as like her therapeutic like recovery. She'd come over here, yeah, she'd do her chemo, and then she'd come over here and she'd just sit in the park for God knows how long just to recover, probably on a bench very much like this, because seriously, this is a very nice park. And yeah, so during that time when she was sick years and years ago, during that time when she kicked the hell out of cancer's ass and told it to basically fuck off, I'm not putting up with your crap, yeah, she would come over here and yeah, relax and rehabilitate. Yeah. Alright, let's go for a stroll. Walk around taking photos. If this guy would get out of the way, that'd be freaking awesome. I'm trying to get this photo right here. This is the main area leading up to the exhibition building with the fountain just there. And this guy, he's just strolling. Get out of the way, dickhead. Then got this girl over here, getting her Tai Chi on. Yeah, you tie them cheese. So much chi right now. Oh. So as I was saying, for anybody that remembers all the way back when I came here to find that frickin' treasure, yeah, Remember I was looking all around here, and there was clues and stuff like that. And said it was attached to one of the benches and it was close to the exhibition building, yada yada yada. I checked every single bench in this park, and then I'm like, what about the ones that are like more obscure? And then I came over here, closer to the building itself, because I saw this little bench over here. Now it's changed a lot since that last time, because there used to be a hedge directly underneath the bench, and the key ring was hung from the bench underneath and hanging so that the hedge and gardens were actually like hiding it. Yeah, that's the very bench right there. I still have those key rings as well at home. Actually, I think they're on my bookshelf at the moment because I brought them out when I shot my stop motion. But yeah, a little bit of Tannah trivia for you. And we'll finish up our quick city tour with some Flinders Street Station. Now the pretty side is over there, but I can't be arsed walking that far, so you're gonna just have to look at the side here. Alright, well, we just need to jump on neither of those trams, because that's not the right one. Have to wait for the next one, jump on the tram, and we're out of here. Okay, bye. Now, I might not be with it at all, but shouldn't that say all makes of cars for the collision centre, not all marks of cars? Is that a typo with their sticker on the side of their vehicle? All marks of cars? Like we repair all makes of cars. We repair all marks of cars. I don't think that makes sense. Also on a side note, I don't think I mentioned my haircut. I got a haircut. Except the guy, when he put the wax in my hair, got a really big clump right here. So it looks like freaking I've got something to do about Mary going on in my hair. Anybody who's seen that movie know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, there's Anus's tattoo parlor. You can see the tattoo sign right there. Right there. Shop 283. Parlor 283. Something like that. I forget what it's called. It's 283 something. Yeah. Should be going there to about a week or so, I think. She's going to get her colour put in. It's going to be awesome. She has some really cool plans of, yeah, all the different colours that she's going to do for each of the different ivy leaves, because each one has a specific, like, personal meaning. So yeah, once she gets that finished, it's going to look freaking good. So yeah, but she can't wait for that. I think she's going to cry a bit more though, because yeah, as long as she said the colouring hasn't hurt in the past on her other tattoos, but she grit her teeth and cried a fair bit with what she went through with that outline. So we'll have to see. Red light! Green light! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, red light! Green light! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, red light! Green light! Red light! Truck, you shouldn't have gone then, you wanker. You wanker! 1, my turn! Ding, 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 ding! God, this car has absolutely no guts at all, especially with the air conditioner on. You rock back and forward, extra 1 kilowatt.